Welcome back to an episode of We Are Lorroakan in front of Sorcerer's Foundries, and this time, there is Lorroakan's projection down here where Rolan is supposed to be. That's definitely not good. Oh, this is definitely not good. Some things are going to backfire now. Oh boy, I have a very, very bad feeling about this.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerer's Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorroakan, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Nightsong, say Nightsong. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Hold on, you said you're an unperson. What's that?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand your query. To browse our wares, say, if you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Alright, so what about other?
To learn more about the search for the Nightsong, say Nightsong. To learn more about Master Loroakan, say Loroakan. To learn more about my good self, say projection.
Okay, let's start with projection.
I am the product of an ingenious bit of magic performed by Master Loroakan. I am blessed with sufficient intelligence to adequately run and protect the shop, Sorcerer's Sundries. Because Master Loroakan is engaged in important work, I take care of such banalities as speaking with customers.
Right. And what about him?
To truly know Master Loroakan is the work of a lifetime. Suffice it to say, he is a powerful, important man whose powers exceed the limitations by which most wizards are constrained. He resides in Ramazith's tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Nightsong may gain an audience with him.
Nice. Okay, and what about the whole Nightsong stuff?
The Nightsong is a relic, hidden in an underground temple beneath a settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Loroakan is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval.
Interesting. So, taxes.
You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment.
HUD with double D. Sounds like a shapeshifter to me. Okay, forego what yo. I'll crush your head. Persuasion. Yeah, trust me, your taxes will be put to better use in my hands. Yeah. Oh, but oh, this is so going to backfire. But let's just try it out. I knew it. All right. So much so to that.
Fallacy detected. Petition denied. How else can I help you today?
Right. Nightsong.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Nightsong is worth a great deal to Master Loroakan. Do you have information regarding the Nightsong?
Oh yes, I do.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Oh, I will. Thank you. So, now the real question is, where's Rolan?
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
You know, the most interesting thing about the whole time business is that everybody's all keen on using it as much as they can to save it and whatever. But no one is interested in spending their time wisely. They just want to save it. Alright, so,
The Nightsong is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
exactly. And this is why we are going with that portal. So, let's see. Rolan, why are you here?
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Nightsong, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The Nightsong is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aylin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Loroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you.
Right. You've offered a huge sum to whoever brings you the Nightsong. Explain why. Explain why. Yeah, there's a thing. We want the money, but we also want information.
Dame Aylin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
That does not sound reasonable at all. A man named Catherick Thrawn already tried stealing Nightsong's immortality. He's dead now. And I have one more word about this and it'll be your last. You can have the immortal Lorroakan, but I expect a fine reward in return. Exactly, but we want a reward. We could give him the immortal, but to be honest, it's like a cattle contract almost. And even if they are cattle, the whole idea of trading living things, no matter how developed they are, seems a bit absurd. Not only that, like trading business, okay, trading business has nothing to do with the whole thing, but actually, capturing it, making it unfree, making it not the thing that it actually is. That is the thing that's questionable, isn't it? Anyway, a man named Catherick Thorn already tried stealing Nightsong's immortality. He's dead now.
But his magic lives. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging rooms.
No, Master Lorroakan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Nightsong here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish. But never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Okay. That's not good. Now, we have a few problems on our hands. One of them, Miclaw. Wait. The thing is, maybe I... Maybe I shouldn't have told the Nightsong where he is. Like, this is exactly how it went down with Catherick Thorn. We didn't actually get a real audience with him. We freed the Nightsong. The Nightsong went straight to the whole tower and killed Catherick Thorn. And the same thing happens here with Lorroakan as well. That's the real weird bit about it. And we can't really talk through the whole thing. We can't really get a feel of the character of this Loroakan. We just know, right now at least, that he's very offensive, almost power-driven, and definitely has temper issues, as well as Dame Aylin. And again, we are just choosing whoever. Miclaw only has 8 health. Oh, that is a poor fellow. Why? This dude dies in second. So anyway, we got Crank, Ratchet. Let's see. What's this one do? Anti-magic susceptibility, held together by the weave itself. This armor is incapacitated by anti-magic fields, which would be very, very helpful indeed if we were to have those blossoms with us. Sadly, we don't. What about this one? Ethereal, opportunity attacks, permanently armed, meaning that we cannot disarm yet. Affected entity is incorporeal and can't be shot, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. But can it be proned? I don't know. I don't know if Ethereal has anything to do with that, but anyway. Water Myrmidon, pretty interesting. This one has like 120 something. This one also has 120 something resistance. Hellish Rebuke. React to your next attacker with flames that deal damage. Okay. So we don't want to attack this one, and it's also fire immune, which is a very annoying property. Is this one resistant to acid? Very interesting. Okay, what about this one? This one is resistant to some other thingies. And then there is like Mage Animated. Loroakan has taken a special interest in this animated armor. As a result, this entity has an additional +5 to its ability scores and +20 total hit points. Okay, meaning that if Loroakan is dead, this thing goes away. But maybe if Loroakan is also gone, all of his Myrmidons disappear. Tenacity, what's this one? When you miss an attack, bludgeoning damage. Air Myrmidon, resistant to thunder and lightning. Okay. Good. What else we got? What else do we have? Divine health. Magic flows within you, preventing disease from affecting you. Extra attacks. Improved divine might. Your attacks are suffused with divine might. Melee attacks deal an additional radiant damage. Great. Then we have the Earth Myrmidon. All of those Myrmidons are in the 120-ish range of health. And the Earth Myrmidon is just very resistant to stuff. And yeah, that's it. We got like 18 armor, 18 armor, and 18 armor. And the annoying thing is no, it's just poison immunity. What I was looking for is some acid stuff. Acid would actually lower the armor class a little bit and make it more likely for me to hit them. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 Myrmidons. And 1 Crank with 50 something. Okay, let's look at Lorroakan and see what kind of stats this dude has. Earth Siphon. A nearby Earth Myrmidon grants the affected entity immunity. Okay, he's immune to elements. But we have the element of surprise. Actually, we have the element of steel in our hands. Physical damage. And we can also penetrate that. We have like immunity breaking stuff. Anyway, a nearby Earth Myrmidon grants the affected entity immunity to poison damage and an additional 3 to 24 poison damage to elemental retort. What now? When attacked, the affected entity can draw on siphoned magic to cast elemental retort. Okay, and elemental retort does... When you take damage, you can retaliate, blasting your attacker with the elemental damage of each Myrmidon currently siphoned. Okay, so the more Myrmidons there are, the more damage can be retaliated. But it can only happen once because there's only one reaction. So the elemental damage of each. But is it 4 different attacks or is it 1 attack with the power of 4? The question is just how many times do you need to evade? Elemental Siphon. The affected entity draws elemental power from any Myrmidons within 30 meters. Okay, so this is the Siphon. And if they are far enough in here, then that works. Okay, wait a minute. Wasn't there some kind of like shoving thing in here? Can't be disarmed, yada yada yada, whatever. So I could actually try to shove them down and maybe fix the whole situation. So, this is like additional damage to elemental retort. The affected entity also gains temporary access to chromatic or poison and an additional reaction. Oh, you got to be kidding me. An additional reaction per turn. That is not good. So, the affected entity also gains temporary access to Cone of Cold and additional reaction. Okay. That makes things a wee bit tricky now. The affected entity also gains temporary access to lightning and a reaction per turn. A reaction, a reaction, a reaction. The thing is, if I attack him once, there's probably a reaction retaliating with every damage all the time, which is not good. But can you actually react if you are prone? Yes or no? That's the question. When attack, the affected entity can draw the arcane enchantment. You gain +1 spell FTC and spell attack rolls. Good. Empowered evocation. Your grasp of evocation magic has tightened and you can add your intelligence modifier damage to roll with evocation spells. Your cantrips become harder to evade. Scope magic creates pockets of you have advantage on saving throws against spells. Good. So he's good against spells. He has an AC of 12. And he's very annoying to fight because of all of the retaliation thingies. Now, he only has 98 hit points. This is the magic number. What I'm trying to do here now is to just obliterate him in one quick swoop in the hope that I can actually do that. So, yeah. Let's see. Can I actually use this one? Yes, I can. How much damage would it be? 50. So, with a little bit of luck, I can attack this dude and just get half of his hit points away and gonna be fine. The result... Okay, let's just save real quick. My guess is we're gonna take like 80-ish damage in return. And that wouldn't be nice. Wait a minute, what about human slaying arrows? Aberration? Don't I have like human slaying, corruption, dragon slaying, elemental slaying, fiend slaying? I need a humanoid thing. Humanoid slaying, there you go. Very rare, deals double damage to humanoids. This is not that much damage. I mean, it says it deals double the damage, but it doesn't really... 1d6 plus 6. Oh, because it's just one weapon. Okay. Anyway, we're going to use a sneak attack it once and hope for the best. And go. Hey. 30 damage. Looks actually pretty good. Okay. So then it's a pretty decent damage, I have to say. Pretty decent damage. So, taking on casting a spell will reveal your location, yada yada yada, but it's like 14, it's like 12, but where could we hide in order to get like some surprise attacks? Somewhere over there would actually be a good position, but I can't go there. I could also just do this, get some healing, and get some long rest bonuses and whatever. But right now, what I need to do is, you know what? We're just going to use the potion of speed, get an additional action, in order to get like more hits and more arrows in here, like that. And This was actually very, 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 very lucky of me. But yeah, wait a minute. He is resistant to like fire, immune, cold, and poison. So acid works. Acid and force damage. Okay. Acid and force damage. Let's like 25, but not as much. Hold. Ooh. But yeah, it's an int thing, and he's probably able to withstand the whole thing, but it would be very nice. If I could use the hold person spell on this dude, that would be amazing. The real question is, could I maybe... Available next turn can only be used once per turn, so we messed that one up. So if I use the ranged weapon thingy, we can deal force and a little bit of acid against him. That's definitely not it. If I use like humanoid slaying like this one, it's like 28 damage. That's good. But if I were to use like this one here, I would also make it more likely for me to hit him with other things. Let's just hope that would be amazing if that works. Let's just try this. Lucky roll. Oh boy. He's probably going to die, right? Hey! Okay, I cast Elemental Retort on a Larian. I can use another lucky roll here. Bam. We used the lucky roll, but we still died. That sucks. Dame Aylin, this is the wrong target. Okay. So... let's see. Has acid. That means we have a reduced armor class. Therefore, it's more likely for me to hit him. He is immune to fire damage, but not immune to radiant damage. So this thing right here could actually solve our issues just like that. We're going to use the Branding Smite, and we're going to hit it hard. Bam! That is a lot of damage. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we got like 2 more Myrmidons. Larian is still dead, which is not cool. But yeah, let's just let us stay there. We need to deal 20 more damage. Let's just hope that this Myrmidon, oh no, does not hit us too much. Ooh. Okay. We got another sneak attack in here with piercing and whatnot. I might be able to do this.
May the gods take you first.
What? Problem solved. Okay. Now, about the whole Myrmidons. I do have another attack that I can use. And I need to use it on... Can you use... I can use throw. Yeah, look at that. But I cannot let Carla move, really. This is not good. Okay, I can't use this one. Why not? Because we don't have any more actions. I could chuck another potion of speed in here and sunbeam them to the death. That might be good. Then what else could I try to do? I definitely need to heal Larian somehow. So I am going to throw a potion of super healing on him and hope for the best. Easy. So now we wasted another action, but maybe I can do that. Why can I only go to the right? That's definitely not what I want to do. I could try to sneak around, but you know what? What am I gonna do? Is there like, there's acid? There's blood? Acid? Is there some fire around here that I have to make... Oh, Karlak is stunned. That's not good. The thing is, I cannot use throw as a bonus action. That would be kind of cool. I could try to jump though. Somewhere over. Wait a minute. This is over here. This is over there. Where are they? Oh, I stand over there. So if I were to stand... Oh, wait a minute. If I were to stand over... Not enough movement. That kind of sucks. Why not? Okay, I could use the cunning action dash maybe. And then I could try to move somewhere over there. Let's hope this works. Okay, and then I'm... oh shit! Too many bonus actions. That jump may not have been necessary. Definitely not cool. Oh, turn petrified creatures back into its original form. Basilisk Oil. That's the thing I was looking for. Anyway. I just wanted to use the sunbeam, but now I messed up completely. Let's see what happened. Okay. Now. I am going to trip attack them to the death. Not enough movement. You got to be kidding me. Okay, that should work. Immune to prone. Well, that's just great. What else we got? Distraction strike. The damage is the same. They can't be prone, they can't be disarmed, so using the distraction strike might be a good thing against those fellows. Okay, what else? Normal attacks like 20 something. I could also try this one, but this is not enough damage. Let's just do this then. Distracted. Not distracted anymore. Let's just do a bonus action. And let's see. Another distraction strike. And a normal attack. And one of those Myrmidons is now dead. Next one. Gonna go for the air Myrmidon. Now it's distracted. Now we don't have any more. I should have used that one. But anyway. Do I have underdogs? Whatever? If I get close to both of them, I might actually be able to hold my ground. Let's try that. Oh boy, this one is going to die. Oh, Lunar Blessing! Oh, there's also the Elemental Warp as a bonus action. Sludge. Away. Okay, now, time for us to do this again. Why can't I do that one? Can only be used once per turn, because, yeah, because he just got resurrected, but now he still has no bonus actions and so on, which is a wee bit iffy. I could try to do this one here, get a little bit of healing, get a little bit of piercing damage and so on, but I also could just use bonus actions. Wait, this is not it. This one here, yes. Let's just attack it until it's dead. Critical hit! Oh yes. And The thing is, the next one's turn is the Fire Myrmidon, but let's just hope this works. Okay, his turn is now over. Let's just get it away from the ice surface and back to melee just for retaliation purposes. Yes, yes. Not so good. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, the thing is I wanted to do that from the get-go, but now they're all somewhat in the way, and there are definitely too many casualties around. Not cool. So, let's see then. We got a little sneak attack against this one. That should do the trick just fine. One more Myrmidon destroyed. And what else do we go for? I could try that one. Is that one immune to something? Fire, obviously. For one turn, though, only. Very interesting. This one has far transmuted to steel. What does that one? Okay. 2 higher armor class, so that might make it a wee bit difficult. I could use an ice arrow against this one. Maybe make it... No, I can't make it fall down. Good. Is this one considered to be like metal? Maybe. Anyway. It would be nice... Oh yes, Karlach needs some help. Karlach definitely needs some help. I could throw a health potion. But it would also be good to... well, those things when you need them. There. Okay, could I maybe just... there's like mud over there. Okay. I just hope this works. That would be... Target is too far. Why? Well, let's get closer.
These boots have seen everything.
Does that work now? Perfect. So, and... what am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I attacked once. I have one more attack ready. I can use that one in order to heal Karlach just a little bit. And one thing I could try to do though, I hope this works, I don't know if that works or not, is to throw the potion right here and maybe get a double heal out of it. If that works, I don't know. Ah! Yeah, 29, but I want to know the calculation for that one. 8d4, that's one potion. Yeah, that's just one potion of healing, right? Yeah, 8d4. And the other one got this... No, it's still there. It is still there. Very interesting. What am I gonna do with this other potion of healing, though? Oh boy. Not cool. What I could try to do, though, is get the... not enough space. Yeah, sure. Why does it say not enough space? There's an awful lot of space to cast this stuff. Let's just call it over here. And everybody's moving. And all looking. Even the allies. That's not good. And I am going a little bit further back. And I'm gonna use the cunning action hide.
Just out of view.
Alright. So... let's see... I could try to go over here. Because they don't know that I'm there. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Ah! Where's that one going? Investigation fail. Why? Am I still sneaking? I think so. Whatever. We have an awful lot of health points still remaining. And I'm just going to focus down on the fire Myrmidon just in case. I'm going to use distraction strike on... oh, wait a minute. Is it still distracted? Don't think so. Yeah, we're going to use that one on it. Bam. And of course we are missing. Let's try it again. Okay, so it's distracted. And... the next attack roll against it. Yeah, this one doesn't look like advantage at all. And I do have disadvantage because I'm threatened. An enemy in close range has disadvantage on ranged attack rolls. Ranged. Not normal attack rolls. Okay, let's just try this. So, a distraction goes away, and there is still a little bit more damage that we can do. With a bit more luck, Aylin can go up here or moves the moonbeam, and this one would go away. That would be sweet. On the other hand, do we have a pommel strike? And oh, wait a minute. I am going to move this one a little bit further over there, and I'm going to use the pommel strike on that one. There you go. Free healing. Yes, Dame Aylin. Very nicely done. Okay, there's just one Myrmidon left. And Crank. No, Crank is done too. So, what's it so special about Roland's mage armor in comparison to all the other mage armors that exist? Let's see. Roland's mage armor grants a creature a rudimentary defensive boost, increasing its armor class by 2. That's like all of the other mage armors, isn't it? So, let's see. Who are we? We are, of course, this dude. 55. That's not good. I need to lower the chance of hitting a little bit. Absorb elements? Nah, no. Critical miss, yeah. Exactly because of this reason. This is like one action. If I use an offhand attack, does it work? Does it not work? No, this is again an action. That's like 60%. That's a lot. Again, not really working. Not really working. It's definitely not cool. But it can only be used once per turn. But we haven't used it at all. Okay, what else? Missile and force damage. That could work. I'm gonna do a short rest afterwards anyway, so let's just hammer it. Little bit of damage, but not that special, sadly.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay, now what can we do now? It still has transmuted to steel. How do we get rid of that though? Free chance remaining Myrmidons. It's a condition, but we can't really get rid of this condition. The only thing that we can do is maybe hold it in place so that it cannot deal that much damage. One thing that I could try to do is use the fog cloud next to it in order for other characters to deal more damage. But it could also be that this one cannot be blinded. Let's just try this one and hope that it finally works. Perfect. What else can I try to do? What else can I try to do? Why is it that... Nah, it's just an attack. Okay, that works. Do I really not have any acid arrows in my inventory? It seems to be a bit weird. Yeah, I really don't. So that one goes to me. As you got to be kidding me. The acid arrow is the only arrow that needs actions in order to be used, and any others just work like that. Wait a minute. Really? Action. Single use. You got to be kidding me. Okay. I'm going to use the fire arrow then. Alright.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Let's attack it again until it's dead. So what about this one? Deal additional damage equal to your proficiency bonus on a hit. Large creatures. Yeah, why not? Yeah. That's great.
Loroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Wow. Something is very wrong about all of this.
What do we have here?
Absolutely wrong. Okay, the whole looting thing we're gonna do afterwards, but for now, I really want to know what's going on. Firstly, we're talking with Rolan.
Loroakan is dead. The bastard is dead.
Yeah. Fairly easy, isn't it? Hey, look at that. All of the special armor are in his possession, not in Loroakan's. Interesting. Master. I thought he was your master.
Loroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me.
Yeah.
And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
Well, it was a test, you could think of it, and a test of patience. How long does it take you to not kill it? And the only outcome is exactly that. He's dead now, it's over, and you've won. I only wish I could kill Lorroakan all over again. Really? Okay, but what comes up next?
I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need right here.
Ah, interesting. All hail Rolan, master of Ramazan's tower now. Yes. You'll be challenged. I'm sure there are others who want the tower. Will the room of dusty tombs really have that much?
Oh, it'll take longer than if I had a master. But I won't entrust my fate to another. Not again. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Loroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
Well, good question. I mean, cool items would be nice, but we already are fairly well equipped. A little bit of help fighting the Absolute might be nice. The city is under siege from the inside out. I need allies. Do what you can to protect the people of Baldur's Gate. I'm sure this place has some interesting trinkets you can part of. Actually, yeah, just take care of the people, man.
I will. I will be the ruler of Ramazeth's tower they deserve, not some vicious recluse who hides from the world. Myself and this tower are now your allies. When the time comes, we will stand by you however necessary.
Now this is an interesting and helpful turn of events. Okay, so Dame Aylin. It's nice of you to have defeated Loroakan, but when it comes to your anger issues, I actually fear
You should speak up.
a lot.
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
That's actually a very good question. Is she sad because of him being a corpse? Or is she sad because there's always someone trying to capture her and trying to get her invincibility? Well, not invincible, invulnerable. No, undyingness? I think so, yes. I mean, she is definitely invincible. But she comes back again. So that's a very interesting power. And something that makes her a great target. And if she's close to Isabel, then it makes her a target as well. So that might be... yeah, that might be the sadness in there. Or the fact that she just followed her rage and it ended the same way as Catholic. In both cases, not a real change of character happened here. Because you won't get to kill him again? No. Perhaps smiting has lost its pleasures. What kind of sadness is it? Yeah, let's just go for questions.
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moonmaiden be with you. I will return to camp shortly. I just need a moment to...
Yeah, get your anger issues in check, absolutely.
I won't hide behind lies and cheap tricks like Lorroakan. I will rule this tower as it should be. I swear it. Thank you, my friend.
Interesting. It's also interesting, the whole ruling things. The word itself is very strange, because a ruler, what's a ruler? It's a thing to measure things, right? It's an object that can measure distances. That's what a ruler is. And what are you doing? You're measuring things. That's the only thing you do as a ruler. You're not deciding anything, you're just measuring things. Yeah, but in a way you're also coming up with like different... Yeah, what's a measurement thing? You decide how long something is, how... In this case, you're actually deciding the value of things. Like it's so and so long, right? So and so many feet. Or it's such and such a heavy thing. So and so much gold or whatever. This is more important. That's the thing that the ruler actually does. A ruler does not come up with any rules to follow, right? Something like that. But any doctrines to obey or whatever. The ruler comes up with a value proposition that he proposes to others, and basically says, this is most important, do that, right? That's basically what a good ruler is. The good ruler decides what's important. Nothing else. He doesn't decide over people. He just says that and that is important, and if people actually accept that rule, then they're going to follow it on their own accord, in their different ways. That might be a very deep understanding. Alright, now, let's just go into looting mode.
Let's cook in.
And of course, there is absolutely nothing inside those Myrmidons. Not even an elemental, like, thingamajig. Oh wait, that's also empty. My claws. Poor fella. Oh no. Is this considered to be theft now or not? I hope not. Like yeah, with Rolan oh no. Let's just say it real quick. Like with Rolan actually being in control of the tower, us taking the items away from here might actually mean that Rolan sees us as like thieves or whatever. I don't know. Either this. Yeah, let's just hope this whole thing works out. An ornate letter. Look at that. Portal, yada 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 yada, and some more letters. And oh, look at that. Like you could have maybe made the fight a little easier by getting the high ground effect. But the thing again is that it takes a little while to actually get on the high ground. Wait a minute. There you go. There's also an outside. Yeah. Oh, how beautiful is that? I'm not going for the portal. I'm going for all of this stuff here. But I have to say, the fight was over fairly quickly. And there weren't that many casualties. None. Except for me claws. What happened? Okay. Weird, but okay. I think I accidentally clicked on the portal also. You have advantage on saving throws against spells. Nice. But it's only good against spells. Despair of Athkatla. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. Nice. And spell attack rolls. That's good. And weapon enchantment +2. The problem about this weapon receives a 2 attack rolls and deals . The problem with this is its attack rolls of the weapon. I don't think that there's actually... Yeah, this thing here is a spell attack roll. It's a very specific attack roll for spell. That's a good arcane enchantment. But I think there are actually better staves. Better staves for me to take. So, let's see. What else we got? We got the object generic immutable object. Probably like that thing. So, let's take that funnily thing. More display cases. With, oh yeah, health potions. Very good. Need to stock up on those. It's actually an interesting throne. A throne of books. It's not a throne where books are positioned right next to it. It's a real book throne. Huh. It has a certain charm to it. Fairly practical. Maybe like practical for the fact that you read a book, you place it and you sit on it. It's very impractical for the fact that it can fall down and you can get buried in it. But could we actually sit on it?
If not over, then through.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. It's one of the few thrones around. Actually, there was a similar throne, right? Near Catholic.
What next?
Same area. There's a tower. There's like some strong enemy. They are interested in Dame Aylin. And then there's a throne. Somehow it's the same thing. So, pet a chair. Warnings. This one is already read. So, what's inside here? Hey! More potions. Supreme. Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. And some movement. And of course, some more gold. In form of like diamonds and stuff. Good question. What can we get out there? Let's see. Did we find any items on the outside? Winged statue of Myrmidons. Oh. Cool. And then there's a mage hand going around. Can we, This area looks interesting. Can you actually climb the tower normally, or are you really bound to the portals? Strange, strange, strange. Okay, so there's this portal, there's that. I went up here, looted things. I went up here, looted things. And let's just check all of the openings up here. I have a strange feeling that you can actually get down there somehow. Oh, what a beautiful view. Slightly foggy though. Oh, do we see the army of the Absolute marching towards us? That is a large city. Kind of reminds me of Athens. There was a city with a large wall around it and then nothingness. So if I would be the Absolute, from what direction would I actually start conquering that place? I mean, the water is always a good starting point. Oh, look at that. There's some settlements on the outside. Okay. Once you burn all of that down, You make everyone just flee for the city. You introduce an awful lot of pressure, right? I mean, what you can do, though, in order to attack the city is to figure out its weaknesses, right? So what is the weakness of the whole thing? The weakness is always a point, like the breaking point, the thing that, well, not the point at which, like, let's say you put an awful lot of force on it, and this is just where it breaks. Everything has a certain weakness, and this is usually where the thing breaks first, and you could focus on that in order to not waste not waste your actions, not waste your energy too much. So you don't attack the thing that is well guarded, you attack the thing that is most open to outside interference. And this thing is usually something, because you cannot guard yourself everywhere. Every organism has to have some interaction point with the outside world in order to change chemicals from, like, the environment into the body. In this case, the mouth would be some opening. The eyes are also some kind of opening. A sensing organ, by definition, is connected to the outside world. So you can overload it via stimuli, right? You can either make a very loud noise, you can make a flash, a very loud flash. You can attack the sensing organ directly, the ears, the eyes, the mouth. You can create a smell that is very, 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 very annoying. You go basically through the nose, but again, you can not just make the sense very annoying for the thingy. You could also just introduce some vicious chemical, right? So some signature that you don't like to see, or some strange noise that you don't like to hear. Or you can introduce, like, chemicals through the nose or through the mouth that, if you ingest them, then they poison you. And they poison you, that's the interesting thing. Poison only works because it works together with your body, or, like, against your body. But it uses the effect of the body itself. Like, in order for poison to work, you and the poison have to share something in common. Otherwise, it doesn't work. This is actually quite interesting. Because otherwise it's just a chemical, and it's just in your body. But it works as a poison because it works in your body and does something. Maybe it puts something out of balance, it attacks an organ, or whatever it does. But anyway, it's getting transported somewhere, and then it basically gets stuffed somewhere, and it just blocks things. Sugar, sugar, for example, clogs up your organs a little bit and damages them from the inside out. That basically is one of those chemicals that's deadly, or, like, dangerous in large quantities. Or maybe you can get something in your lungs, maybe some virus again, some bacteria or whatever, like anything inside, like an assassin basically. You can think of this as like a bacteria, some other organism, other microbes, whatever. And then they just burrow inside you, and then they are going to grow and grow and grow until your whole organism is getting taken over. But anyway, the whole thing is, it comes inside the body or the city through an opening, through a weakness, through a point of exchange with the outside world, because without the point of exchange, the whole thing cannot live. And the city itself is also a living organism. Maybe you can't really think of it because you only see, like, walls and stone and whatnot, but it's a living organism, and this organism can also die if you introduce something that meddles with the balance of the organism inside. And then the whole thing just falls apart. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So the point of exchange are the harbors. Not the walls. The walls are a point of defense, and you don't need to destroy the walls. Like, people think, yeah, you just have to go through the walls and make an opening in there, but this is unnecessary. You go through the door, right? How do you get inside? How do you get inside a house? Through the door, obviously. Sometimes you go through the windows, but in both cases, it's an opening in the wall that you can pass through. No need to stress, right? And how do you get inside? You either deceive the wardens next to the door, or you present a key, right? In this case, it's the same way as like bacteria or viruses do. They present a signal on the outside, on the outside, and then your organism just registers that signal and just says, okay, that virus is okay, you can just take it in the cell and everything will be fine. But it's not. Deception is one of those things. You mark one of the crates, basically. Very good idea. You can introduce like some poisonous substance or whatever in crates, like the toy seller, basically. That's a good point of exchange. And the toy seller sells toys all over the place, and then it just goes boom, and the whole system gets overloaded and put into chaos. Very interesting idea. And the whole thing just comes in here through parts in the harbor, or maybe the gates or whatever. It's always through a point of exchange, and you let the system basically topple itself. And then the whole thing just works without doing much harm. It's like,
No one stopped me yet.
how do you defeat a runner? You let them topple across their own feet, basically. So, let's see.
How much
I've done an awful lot of philosophizing right now. Can I or can I not get somewhere downstairs? Prone, HP stuff. I think. Oh, I think you can actually go down there somehow. But the question is there a ladder that gives you that option or not? Ah, no, I see it. Okay, you can actually climb all the way up here, or maybe down. No, good. Let's see. I have Karlak right now in here. This stuff goes to me. All of the rest can actually go into the. That one goes in there. This stuff goes into my inventory. The book is already read. That is that. Ornate Letter. What's in here? Lorroakan. I have responded out of respect to my counselor, Baldur, who advised me that you may prove a loyal ally in the coming fight. I understand you wish to know about the soul cage, which binds the Nightsong to me. Details I cannot and will not provide, but the magic itself is necromantic in nature, designed by my aforementioned counselor. I hope your curiosity is satisfied. General Catherick Thorm. So, Lorroakan uses the same magic, not just a different kind of magic that is somewhat nicer. It's the absolute same. Absolute. There's nothing different about it, nothing nicer about it. Just deception altogether. So, and let's see. I hope I can actually jump up here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have to be very careful now. Everybody tries to jump here, I think. Oh no. This will back. Oh no. Ooh, Ooh, okay, you know what? We're not going to let the others follow me right now. How do you actually get through here? There's display cases, teleportation platforms. That's exactly. I think this is what I use. Okay. Something arcane failed. That's not good. There's another teleportation platform. Where are we going to teleport to? Somewhere over there. Right.
Nuggets will be done.
Let's just let the. You know what? I'm actually kind of stupid.
More interesting times.
Non-fitted.
Bam. Featherfall. Go. Okay.
And away I go.
Skaboosh. Uh-oh. Why do all that... There you go. Nice.
Trap.
Whew.
Cautious.
Uh-oh.
What now?
Yes. Now we're going to jump. And, let's hope we are not going to collide with anything. Every single time. Oh, come on. This is stupid. Really now. Everybody fails their arcane checks. That's not good. You got to be kidding me. There's a trap, right? Oh, okay. Problem solved. So, let's see. Everybody's there. Huh. Weird. Okay. There might be a bit more looting going on, and I'm going to postpone this into the next episode. And right now, we're going to cut it. Until next time then, like and subscribe, of course, as usual. And ta-ta!